get warmed up. Welcome back, ladies. And if you're new here, I'm so glad you're joining us for this workout. Knees up, swing your arms. Let's get the blood flowing. This is Fab and Fit over 40 and beyond. My name is Rhoda. Bring your knees up and twist. We focus on safe, effective training for women that have turned 40 or beyond. And I mean beyond. Arms forward and back. I'm in my 60s. We have women on this channel that are in their 70s and 80s. During my 40s and 50s, I did some training, reach out here, that I probably shouldn't have done. I was teaching a lot of fitness classes, I was doing a lot of jumping, and ultimately I ended up with spinal surgery. So I do not want that for you. That's why this channel is really dedicated, toes out and in, towards safe workouts for women. We work on strength. We work on low impact cardio, where we use dumbbells so we don't have to jump around to get our heart rate up and burn fat. And then arms up and down here. All of my workouts, I try to have an element of abs, core, and balance. And we certainly do have some workouts that are all abs, core, and balance. Hands behind your head, down and up here. Those are the areas of exercise training that are going to allow you to be strong, lean over and up, and healthy well into your later years, my later years. We want to start now and just keep going. If you're just beginning, let me tell you, congratulations. We have all been there. I have been there. I remember those first workouts. I really do. I was mid-30s. And boy, oh boy, it was hard. But just keep coming back, keep working at it, and I promise you, you're going to get stronger, leaner, healthier, and you'll notice that pretty quickly. All right, we're going to start our first circuit. I'm going to start with walking deadlifts. So I'm going to grab a heavier set of weights if you have options. A deadlift is flat back and then up. We're going to walk and do that. So come with me. Ready? Step, flat back down, pull the weight up, step forward, other foot, step forward, pull up, feet together, step forward, pull up, feet together. We're just warming up what we call the posterior chain. I'm going to turn around. You don't have to if you have room to keep walking across your room. This first circuit is focused on the back of the body. So we're working on the back of the shoulders, your back, your mid-back, your lower back right here, the back of your legs, your hamstrings. A little bit of glutes come into play here. We do have the next circuit, which is very glute focused. I'm going to medium weights here. I'm going into the back. So let's come down. We're going to row and then fly. So weight goes out to the side. And then the weights go overhead. So come with me. Ready? Row, pull back to the waist. Palms face each other, fly, squeeze the back. Overhead, lift, feel the shoulders jump in there. Row, fly, back of the shoulders here. Lift. Really work in the back of the body. Like I say, the second round is glute focused, ab focused, and quad, front of the legs. And then we go into our third circuit, which is arms, rest of your shoulders. It's a good one. It's a good workout. I like this because we're really targeting for 8 exercises here, really half the body, right? Because we're doing the back of the body. The next round we'll do the glutes, but then the front of the body with our abs and, grab your chair, our abs and what? I don't know. Grab your chair, grab one weight. Knee on the chair. Weights in the hand, the knees on the chair. You're going to push down, pull up. Push down, pull up. Abs, glute, and quads. That's what I was looking for. Abs, glute, and quads in round 2. Arms. You know those arms. Back of the arms, tricep. I've heard it called lots of things. I had a gym where there were a lot of teachers. There was a school nearby. They called it teacher's arms. When it wiggles when they were writing on their whiteboards. I've heard bat wings, I've heard all kinds of things, but that is an area we like to target. So that is what this workout is going to do for you. It's really going to target these areas. Let's go to the other side, be up on the chair. What we're doing here is we're creating a crossover single-legged deadlift with a pull, which brings in the back. So everything for this workout, for this circuit is right here. Here we go. Nice and controlled. Come on, stay with me. A little bend in that standing knee, I should mention that, and do focus on driving those hips back and keeping your back flat here. Don't round your back. You don't want to be looking at your toes. You'd like to look maybe 2 feet out in front of that toe. That's going to keep your head through your neck aligned with your spine. So you're not arching or crunching any part of your neck or spine. Good job. Okay, I'm going to use the chair in just a moment. Again, right now I'm going to go to lightweight. I'm going to work those hamstrings and continue to work the back from a bit of a different angle, because last time we were pulling the weight like this. This time we're going to pull it like this. So weight is forward, hamstring curl, right leg, pull back, pull, push, pull. Now the upper body, you got dumbbells, right? You can really feel that. Feel your legs, pull. Get that heel up towards your bum. Feel the back of the upper leg work here. That's the muscle that is contracting to make this joint action happen. That's how you know what muscle you're working or muscles you're working, what's making that joint move. Right now, it's a hamstring contracting. Make it contract, make it work. Feel the back work. Got a little warm up going on in your biceps too, right? Whew. Okay, we're gonna now hit the larger muscles of the back. I'm going to use 2 weights. I'm going to use my 2 8-pound weights here. I'm going to use our chair as a bench. Set yourself up. We've done these before. Palm facing your knee, we're going to row. Palm face the chair is the second part of the move. Ready? Up. Face the chair, pull back. Palm faces your knee, pull up. Palm faces the chair, pull back. Good. Now if you have lighter weights, you can double them up here. These are big muscles. They're strong. You want to make them work. If you have a dumbbell that you're not even feeling cause the muscles to work, that's when you know it's time to increase that weight. I was actually just talking to someone about that, and about someone I know who, has been working out for a while and has been doing my videos, and said, I couldn't go as fast as you, but I was using heavier weight than you. And I said, great, more weight just means change faster. You might have less reps, and that is completely okay. You're going to slow your reps down, and you might not come as fast as someone who's doing really lightweight here, but we're all getting the work, whether it's with the reps, right? More reps with lightweight, or less reps, more weight. The heavier weight, though, really tears into those muscle fibers and really creates the change we're looking for. So if you find this easy, okay, I actually have a little store here on YouTube. I get a little commission, but it doesn't cost you more, I promise. I got some dumbbells in there. Check it out. Just know that if you order a dumbbell, you're usually ordering one. If it doesn't say a set, you're ordering one, so you need to order 2. All right, let's go ahead and put that weight down. And we are going to grab medium weights. We've got our deadlift. We're going to cross over, pull back, and then we'll do the other side. Here we go. Right side. Pull back. Other side. So if you're using 3s, it's time to get 5s or 6s. If you're using 5s, some 8s. These are 8s, and so on. 8s, there's a jump to 10, and I do have 10-pound dumbbells, but normally I'll do 5, 8, and 12 for a workout like this. And you can always double up then your 8s to get 16 pounds. So that's a really good variety to have if you've been strength training for a while. Okay? And you can certainly go heavier. I do on occasion. You know, I can pull out my 30-pound dumbbells. But as a rule, as a good foundation strength training program, having that variety and moving between them, finding where that sweet spot is where you're challenged, but you can finish the 40 seconds or whatever length of time it is what you're looking for. All right, this is the quad glute ab focus workout, part of the workout. Now, we're gonna walk this squat. There is a modification. Look at that if you need to. We're gonna squat down. We've got the weight racked on our shoulders, tummy tight. Walk. Get as low as you can here and come back. Oops, watch your mat. Don't do what I just did. Before I start, I weigh down the ends of my mat because I do roll it up, put it up by the clock there when we're not working out. So I weight down the ends so I don't do what I just did. If you roll your mat up, probably do if you're working out at home, be careful. Feel the burn in the quads and the glutes. Glutes are your bum, quads are the upper part of your front of your leg, front part of your upper leg. All right, I'm going to go to one weight. We've got a halo to a crunch. So it looks like this. We're going to halo around. Once we're here, all right, we're going to crunch across to the knee of the direction the halo went, and we will alternate. So I'll call it out. Ready? Right shoulder, right knee. Crunch across. Come up. Left shoulder. Good. Bend here if you can. It's not a squat. Right shoulder, right knee. But there can be a bend. Left shoulder, left knee. Twist. Right shoulder, right knee. Left shoulder, left knee. Right shoulder. I'm talking to myself as much as you. Make sure I keep going in the right direction. Left shoulder. Left knee. Right, whoops, I missed that one, didn't I? I wanted to go left again. All right, we're done with that though. Let's grab light weights. We're gonna go with the weight up, keeping it up. We're gonna do a similar move to what we just did, but we're gonna keep the back up. Crunch. Crunch. Ready? Here we go. Crunch. Promised abs. Circuit 3. Here it is. Of course, your shoulders are working as well. But we're really focused on those abs and those glutes and those quads. This is quads and abs. Shoulder and biceps are bonus here. You feel them? And rest. Good. All right. Putting the weight down, I'm going to grab a medium weight. We've got to swing through to a twist. So feet are wide. You're going to bend. Either bend this. I don't need to really give you a modification for this. Find where you can get down here when the knee's not hurting. All right. So let's swing it down. Swing it up. Twist. Squeeze that glute. And in. Swing. Twist. Back glute. Squeeze it. You can stay upright with this, or engage those legs a little more with a deep swing right there. There really is no one way to do this move. You do what feels good for you on your knees. Hold those abs tight right here and squeeze that glute. We're getting all those muscles I promised in this second circuit. All right, I'm going to grab my chair again, using it as a bench. We are going to crunch to a kickback and then a lift. So, looks like this. Nice plank here, crunch round the back, straight back, lift. Ready? Crunch, kickback, lift the leg. Crunch, kickback, lift. This is a 3-part move. Crunch. Kick back on the lift. Feel that in your glute Don't lift or arch your back to make this move happen. Only lift to where you feel that glute really engage. Let it do the work here. And rest. Okay, let's go to the other side. Whew. And I got here ready a little aggressively here. I'm gonna hold this position, but here we go. Ready, crunch, kick, lift. Round the back, flatten the back, lift. Crunch the glute. Crunch the abs, crunch the glute. Keep those hips square to the floor. Don't lift like that in the lift. Keep them square and make it be glute. Glute and hamstring there a little bit, but mostly glute. And rest. Whoo, feel that? It's a burning. Okay. Putting the weight, the chair aside, grabbing a light weight here. We're going to curtsy. You're going to hold the weight on your right shoulder. There will be a modification for this one, okay? You're going to curtsy, press, crunch to the side. Here we go. Curtsy, press it up, crunch to the side. Weight comes down as you curtsy, press up as you stand, crunch to the side. It comes down and meets the knee. I don't know about you, but these compound moves, we're working upper and lower body through most of this workout. Or we're alternating upper and lower body each exercise. So one way or the other, upper and lower body are really working hard pretty much at the same time. That brings your heart rate up. All of these muscles are begging the heart, which is begging the lungs for oxygen. We breathe it in, the heart pumps it out to the muscles. It pumps hard and fast. That's how the heart rate goes up. Ready? Curtsy. Press. These muscles need more oxygen than normal if you were sitting down or even just walking around. So, whoops, gotta go to the side there. So, heart rate has to come up, right? Because the oxygen is the number one fuel choice of your muscles. So the heart rate's gonna come up and up to a range when you're burning fat with the workout. And if we're in that lower part of the range, which is where we are right now, the percentage of fat that you are burning is actually more than if we were out sprinting. And I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. You may go out and sprint, and I'm breathy, and burn more calories, but 40 to 50% of those came from fat. Where our heart rate is right now, 70 to 80% of the calories are fat. So side by side, you're burning the same amount of fat, maybe a few more calories, but those fat calories are what we want to burn, right? All right, let's grab our light weights. We're going to do a bicep curl warm-up, and we'll come up to the side. Elbows come out a little bit there, but try and keep them in at your waist. Ready? Curl it. Body is still except for the arms here. So palms face you, then they face me. Stay facing me. Back down. Warming up the arms, warming up the shoulder parts that we haven't worked, which is your upper shoulder, the top of your shoulder, and the front of your shoulder. Has gotten a little bit, but we're really going to target it now. I'm tired. Wow. Okay. That was lightweight, but that was tiring. Just those side raises. All right. We are going to one weight, the heavier weight. There will be a modification for this move. Weight's in your right hand. You're going to step side lunge right. Palm faces back. As you come up, you gotta curl it in front of you, kick it out to the side and back. Ready? Here we go. Weight is down, curl it, kick it out. So it's working, the curl is in front of the body. It's not going away from the body. It's not a bicep curl like we just did. Okay, it's right here, right in front. Lift that tricep. Triceps are in the game now. Smallest muscle group in your body, but we want to make it look good. And that's why they get tired, and that's why you use lighter weights for triceps. Now we are unilateral right here, one side of the body. You usually can lift a little heavier when you're just doing one side. Both arms going at the same time, it kind of divides where that oxygen needs to go, makes it harder. The muscles aren't getting as much fuel, so they're not quite as strong in the move. This move, we're at a medium weight, even though we're doing that tricep kick out. All right, you ready to go to the other side? Watch the modifications, just kind of keep you from bending your knees. Here we go. I'm going to finish this one. And rest. Great job. Okay, light weights. We've got an alternating front raise, palms facing each other, then both weights are going to come all the way up. So this is working the front of your shoulder and the top of the shoulder. Those are the areas we haven't quite hit much yet. So follow me. Right arm first, front raise, up to shoulder height. Alternate. So it's raise, raise. Now both go all the way up, all the way up. Press right here. Bring it down. Raise. Abs tight. These weights are far away from your body. Causes an imbalance. So your stabilizer muscles in your core, front and back of your body, have to jump in here to keep you from falling over. So by engaging that core, pulling in the tummy, you're just activating them a little bit more. And that's what we want. We might as well, we're here, right? We might as well get the biggest bang out of this workout as we can. And I'll tell you what, honestly, 30 minutes, my workouts, I really try to give you a big bang for your buck. Okay. I'm gonna go heavier again. We're going to do a lawnmower pull, so we're coming down. We're gonna curl it up, hammer curl, lift to the back. Ready? There will be modification. Hammer, so the head of the weight comes up, lift to the back and to the front. Now this is arms and shoulders, right? That lower body happening as well, but arms and shoulders is the focus. And when we change the hand position on this bicep curl, so that the head of the weight is leading, what that does, changes the angle on the muscles. It really brings that forearm into play. So from the elbow down to the wrist. And you want your upper arms to look good, right? But you want your lower arms to look good as well. And nice job. All right, let's go to the other side. You're almost there. You are almost there. Whew. How you doing? Think about how you feel right now versus how you felt when you stepped on your mat, right, to get started. Maybe you were like, hey, I don't want to really do this. This is not my day. How do you feel right now? Huh? I bet, here we go, I gotta bet you feel better after putting in this workout. I don't know many people that have ever regretted a workout, as long as they're working a safe workout and not doing stuff that's crazy and is going to hurt them. We don't do that around here. Try not to. I'll try to give you options so that you can protect your body, because I want you to come back tomorrow and the next day and forever. I just got notified by YouTube. Today is my 4-year anniversary of having this channel. And it's been a lot of work, but it's been a lot of fun. And we've grown to, I don't know, 67,000 subscribers this morning. That's kind of amazing to me. And I'm so happy that you all are finding what you want here. Let's go wide We're going to have a modification here. However, try it if your knees bother you in squats, because they might not in the wide squat. We're going to go wide squat down and up. Once you're here, press, pull, platter serve. Palms are facing the ceiling, elbows right at the waist, straight out. This is one time I'm going to let you straighten your arms completely. I say keep a slight bend in this, a slight bend in that, right? This time I want you to really push, because you should feel the chest engage a little bit there. And rest. All right, this is it. We are going to really, like we did in the middle circuit, we're going to bring all three muscle groups that we're working into play. Palms face me. They're going to come up, do a bicep curl here, all the way up, palms face each other, tricep extension, bring the weight down. Ready? Here we go. Curl, all the way up, nice and slow. Work those shoulders, palms face each other, tricep extension. Bring it down. Curl, all the way up. Palms come together, tricep, elbows towards me there. I always say it when we do these extensions, it looks like my elbows are going out, but they're not. I'm pushing them towards you. If they were going out, I'll show you what that looks like. It's really different. Here, if I go out, see the difference? It's just that you're not getting a big 3D effect, I guess. I'm going to do this extension I am with the flat camera image, right? Okay, nice work. Congratulations. Awesome job. All right, let's grab our chair and just set it to the side of our mat. If you need balance during the stretch, it's there for you. Let's cross one foot over, reach up and over, drive this hip out. Just melt into this, relax. Arm is back. If you were against a wall, your thumb would be touching the wall right now. So you're not leaning forward at all, okay? We want to really feel this right there. Good. All right, bringing that arm down. Let's grab a foot if you can. Now you can bend your knee, put your toe on a chair or table, coffee table maybe. And maybe you can do this without a chair, but I'll tell you what, when you take your hand off, now you're focused on balance, right? We want to focus on the stretch of the front of the leg. Bring the foot across and sit back, get that glute, drive the hips back. Don't lean into the knee here. Flat back, drive the hips back. You should feel this right there. Okay, hold your chair for balance. Let's take that leg that's up. We're going to step back. Front toe up. We're now in the back of the leg from that first circuit. Hamstrings. And come on up. Let's go to the other side and do the lower body on this side. Step across, reach up and over. Lean. Remember, thumb against the wall. You feel that engagement when you do that. I just did, because I was like, well, up and over and lift it there, right? As soon as I pushed it back, whoo, now I feel that stretch. That feels good. I still breathe a little hard. I like that. Let's bring the foot up. When we do these compound exercises, which I love to do because I promise you 30 minutes or less, right? We get so much done. So much done. Let's put a foot over and sit back here. Drive those hips back. Weight is in your standing heel. You can lean forward here. Just make sure the hips are going back so you're not putting pressure on that front knee. And you're going to step back, bring the toe up. Feel the back of the leg stretch. All right, let's take the hands. We're going to clasp them behind our back. Roll your shoulders back. Lift, lift, lift your hands. You're holding them together. Relaxing the shoulders. Feel the stretch across your shoulder. Bring your hands to the front. Push them out, round your back, rounding all the way up from the tailbone, through the neck, and the head. You're dropping your chin to your chest here. This is one time where I'm going to say, go ahead and do that. And bring it on up. Let's have a seat. So we can get a nice T-stretch here. Abs are tight, feet flat on the floor, palms up, thumbs back. Drop your shoulders. Extend the arms back. I'm trying to stretch your bicep. And it's tough to get that muscle, just because of the way the joint works. It's really, really tough. And because of where the muscle's located, it's tough to get it, but we want to try it by extending those arms back and extending them out, relaxing the neck though, okay? And then take your right arm, pat yourself on the back for being here and doing a great job. Give it a little tug. Relax the arm though, relax the upper arm. Feel the tricep stretch here. That should feel nice. Just hammered away on those in that last circuit. Other side. You just got a total body workout that was targeted. So we spent 8 exercises in isolated areas, ear to shoulder. So you really, really kept those muscles engaged for those 8 minutes, 8 or 9 minutes. Let's go the other side, and then we went to something else. So a little different way to format, which I try to do so that we get different, the muscles get used to the same thing, right? Bring your head up, drop your head, look to one side. We want to throw them curveballs. We want to do different weights or different combinations. Look to the other side and down, bring your head up. Thank you for joining me. If you're new here, I hope you enjoyed the workout. I hope you will subscribe to the channel and join us. Come back often. I appreciate you. I will see you next time.